Alright, this is going to be interesting. I'm parking my full-size truck for 30 days, and I'm hopping into this, the all-new 2026 Prius Prime Nightshade XSE. Let's see how much money I can actually save on gas, and see if this little hybrid can keep up with my everyday life. Now, I've been driving trucks for years, hauling, commuting, you name it. But the price at the pump lately, yeah, it hurts. So I challenged myself this. Try the Prius Nightshade XSE for a month. Let's see how efficient this thing really is. It feels kind of weird standing next to something that doesn't need a ladder to get in. Now, for a compact hybrid, the space actually isn't bad at all. Plenty of room for a couple of adults in the back, and up front, it's all business. I parked the car out back in the morning, and in the evening I came over, picked it up, and it had a full charge of electric range. Now here's the fun part. You can plug it in overnight, and that full charge can get you up to 72 kilometers on electric power alone. So most of my daily drives probably won't even touch a drop of gas. The cockpit is surprisingly spacious. Everything's right where it should be. The steering wheel feels solid and it's heated, which is super fun. The digital cluster is easy to read, and I've got all the controls angled perfectly towards me. It just feels easy. Alright, made it home, and yeah, that was honestly smoother than I expected. I didn't even realize how quiet this thing was until I parked it. My neighbors probably have no idea I just pulled it. It's just as easy as it looks in the video. Plug and play, see what happens tomorrow. So the next morning, I wake up, unplug it, and off to the gym I go. So here's where the real savings start. You plug it in at night, and by morning you've got a full charge ready to go. No gas, no fumes, just electricity. Never thought I'd actually say that about my daily driver. It takes about 4 hours on a standard level 2 charger, and if you're just using a regular wall outlet, it's overnight and easy, and gives me enough range for my daily commute without touching a drop of gas. So far, I'm actually pleasantly surprised and impressed. Quiet ride, solid tech, and the layout inside just makes sense. If every drive feels like this, my truck might actually start collecting dust. You can believe that. My morning commute is always pretty peaceful and quiet, as I always wake up early to beat traffic and get to work earlier than everybody else. So the commute driving this electric vehicle, this Prius, had actually been pretty quiet, enjoyable, and so far, I'm actually really liking it. Quite surprising coming out of a full-size pickup truck, but hey, life is full of surprises, right? Alright, so I'm just pulling up to the gym, get a quick workout, see you folks in a minute. Alright, that was fast. We don't waste any time first thing in the morning. Cold plunge, away. Now off to work we go. Second leg of the journey, and in the Prius again on still full electric charge, no fuel used. Alright, so it's a short trip from the gym to my dealership, and it's still dark out as you can see. Kind of dark in the evenings, dark in the mornings. It's always pretty much dark, but the good news is the trip from the gym to the dealership is about 4 to 5 minutes. Not a very long drive. We're obviously still driving this vehicle on pure electric range, which is awesome, and I'm actually quite impressed. I'm comfortable in the vehicle. My head's not touching the ceiling as I thought it would, and the steering wheel is really getting warmed up now, so it's nice and toasty, and so are the heat seaters, which is obviously a bonus. You're going to notice on the right-hand side, I just passed Toyota Northwest Edmonton. That's the dealership I work at. You can click collect at the lights and off to our favorite coffee shop, Starbucks. What's a morning without a coffee? And especially when you can stop at your favorite local Starbucks, this place is awesome. Staff here are super friendly, and we've known them for a number of years now, obviously working at the store right across the road from them, so they're always really good to us. Alright, so the next video you're watching here is my drive home. This is day 2 now, and I am super loving this vehicle so far. To be honest with you, I have nothing negative to say, only good things. I put a set of winter tires on overnight, so we've got some really good treads now driving home in these conditions. It looks like it's snowing, as you can see in the video, so we're getting that little bit of ice and snow, and it had rained a couple days ago here in Edmonton. So we are now on slippery roads, and that is pretty normal for us. I'm pretty used to driving here in the winter. However, not driving a small car. Typically, I'm driving a full-size pickup truck to go down to this size. It's kind of feels like a level down, or it did at least. But driving this car on my way home, I honestly thought to myself, man, like if I'm driving this and I'm comfortable and I came out of a Tundra, I wonder how everybody else would actually feel. It costs you nothing to get from home to work and work to home. Literally, you charge at home in the morning, get to work, park it, get in the car, drive home, boom, you got 72 to 80 kilometers per day actually, in terms of your trips. So that basically means you're driving on electric power all the way home. Here I am driving and pulling up into the garage. I'm finally home after a long day. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you do want to see more content, please click subscribe, like, and share any comments you have or any questions that I can address in the next couple of videos. I will be driving this for 30 days, super exciting. So you will see more videos about me driving the Prius. Who thought this would be so exciting? Anyways, signing out for tonight. Hope you enjoyed. Please, like I said, like, share, comment, and subscribe.